Oh, Monday, episode 5,701. I'm lost in the numbers today. What day is it? I believe this is right, or maybe it's wrong. I'm gonna figure this one out today. What numbers are right? Where's the book at? Where I'm gonna throw myself at this book. I'm over here. Oh, hello, friends and neighbors. I'm gonna go over here next. Look at this. Okay, here I go. Oh, where's my cup? Here? Okay, cup. Whoa! Oh! 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 Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. We are on TV once again. Once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. I gotta get water. I gotta get water out of the car, but I think it's gonna go. I have enough time. Or I'm gonna get it right now. I filled it up last night. Here all comes out. How it goes, because then now you're looking at the things that I'm outside. You know, I could just like turn on the camera, go sit in the parking lot for the first 20 minutes. You wouldn't see. You could see me out there just sitting in the parking lot like I'm the guy in the parking lot. All right. I get out of the car. I'm walking back there. Walking right way. When you're out there, this is what I'm talking about. Walking around with a wireless light. Where is that wire going? All right, I made it. Made it back into the room. How was the table? How's the table doing? I need to get some water because I have a lot of pills. Oh yeah, I'm filled up now. Like I'm rich in pills. On Monday. See, today's Monday. Yesterday was Sunday. Monday like this. M Monday. M for Monday. So open up this thing and dump them in here. Oh, I've got a lot of pills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. I got 5 extras, including the double dose of fish pills. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday on Sunday is when I got all these extra pills, and now I'm filled up the gills. I'm filled to the gills. Yeah, yesterday I was at Walmart before here, and must have been here around 6 o'clock because when I went to the night drawer before I was here, and I did some drawings while I was here, Oh, I got pizza. I went to Dick's Pizza. It's the best pizza in Thurston County. Old school. This is Dick's, which is good. It's good pizza, but it comes in a big box. I'm just gonna get it on a plate. I get this pizza on a small plate. Only have boxes and um, metal plates. I want a regular plate. Um, it's good pizza. Yesterday, I was here eating Popeyes, I think. Yeah. So I gone to Walmart, and now I'm doing the. I went to what's that place called there? Gold Standard down the street. And ooh, is this a bonus pepperoni? It is. Oh, I didn't get any pepperoni pizza, but I got a little bonus. Guaranteed pepperoni. How can you get a fry and onion rings at Burger King? I get 50-50 these days. Half and half the cost. It's officially on the menu now at Burger King. Hey, you can get it your way. That's why I'm reading Popeyes because I went to Gold Standard Chicken like about a week or two ago. I'm still not over it, I guess. But I've been thinking about fried chicken since then. And since then I have gone to KFC and Popeyes, I'm gonna go to wake up. I went to Winco as well. Eating all this fried chicken. Um, where else is it even available? I didn't go to churches even though I was in Lakewood on the Saturday. On the Saturday I was in Lakewood really late. Um, yeah, weird weekend. Just Orthodox weekend was very eventy. But yesterday, Sunday was over. I went to Popeyes. I'm sitting here eating chicken. Um, I think Chuck was on the phone for a lot of the day yesterday. I don't remember all of it. It was a good time though. Red beans and rice, chicken, Chuck. Um, Sunday after the program, I went out to another pill. We go two at a time. I went out to the night drawer at the Voyeur. About 3 blocks away from here. We got to walk through town to get there. On my way, there's this construction zone where they're right behind an old school pizza where there's a place I go off to pizza and from this pizza, but right behind it. Like, I think there was just nothing there for a long time. The building burned down in that locker room at one point, but no. The building was building up like inches away from old school pizza's building. And it's like 5 stories tall. I think the biggest building in town, it's like blocking the views and stuff of what the mountains. Big tall building. I don't know what's going to be there. It's for lease right now. I don't know, apartments. Like every floor, you can put like 4 or 5 more $1,000 apartments in there every month. How much does it cost to live there? Over 1,000. You live right. Look over at the old school roof. Pretty nice place to live. I know. We're gonna park. Park at the parking lot. In the little downtown, I don't need to park anywhere. Ride the bus with them. Another bonus. Some some bonus toppings in the box. That was a little square piece of cheese, like cheddar or something. A little bit of a bonus. The building's an eyesore. And it's going to be expensive apartments and people are going to move in there. Be old school all day. I don't know what's going to happen when they build it. Who's going to live there? Somebody. Blowing up. This world is blowing up. Where are people coming from? Where do you live now and where are you going? You see a new place open up, like the chicken place, it's fully staffed, everybody's working there. Like, what were you doing last week? You working your way up to work at the chicken place? From wherever you were last week? Always something, always somebody. I go to the store and sometimes I recognize people who I don't know just being around, but almost like, very rarely. Very rarely do I go out in the world and be like, hey, I recognize you from being out in the world already. Like the same guy, just like the same stranger. Maybe it's the same person who's like working at a place or like some of these like places where I frequent. But most of the time, if I'm on the bus or anywhere else, new people. So where is everybody coming from? How come I don't know everybody? You know, what a world. But they're coming around and living in that big building next to Pizza on my way to the Voyeur, the night horror. But I did the thing. Oh my God, is there 2 pills in here or these are different? Okay. I've got 2 similarly shaped pills. Um, so going out to Voyeur, drawing a bit, going back to writing the novel. I'm writing the novel. It's gonna be 300 pages long. I could be writing faster or something. He's like the Goosebumps guy. Or it's like, you know, how long are those books? 250 pages, 300 pages? We'll see how it goes. Coming back here doing some writing, going back home afterwards and doing some sleeping. I'm out of curry. I ate all the curry. Now I have to make food every time. Or find food. And what do I want to eat? I gotta find it. You know, I'm making a stew. I'm back in hunting for food at a restaurant. I'm gonna go hunting at a restaurant for money. Yeah, I made it home sleeping. Oh, I'm calling early. No phone. Hello. Hi, how are you? All right. Real good. Real good. Real good. Real good. Real good. Why? Why am I real good? Everything's going my way. Is it really? Yeah. I got pizza. I got some new pills. I got some well water. I'm on TV. Everybody, they tell me, they say they love me. From strangers. Uh, I feel healthy. I'm not wounded or anything like that. You know, I'm a big shot. I have a home. I'm a local legend. I'm working on the novel. I'm on TV. Yeah, personally, everything's going good. Sometimes when the world seems crumbly a little bit, but I'm doing fine. I don't know if I kind of feel bad about that. Yeah, I got a lot of good things going on, but the world seems to be crumbling around me. Catholicism? Yeah, how are you? Yeah. What are you doing? I'm eating pizza.
I'm gonna take you down.
Oh. Oh. I feel bad now. I feel awful. Everybody hates me.
You should you should stop doing everything you're doing and start drinking.
Yeah.
Having.
Yeah, is that what you're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Are you?
Mm-hmm. Huh?
That's what you've been doing?
I'm being a little stupid right now. So, ignore me. I know I'm being a little ridiculous. It is true that I'm feeling a sense of burnout.
From alcohol?
No, from like.
No.
Exhaustion.
I mean, you've been working really a lot of hours, and you said, like, I'm working so much, and it's a lot of work. And then you can get burned out, and then you want to turn to drugs and alcohol for relief after being burned out, right?
I kind of just fallen back and just accepted these kind of like somewhat, low income jobs. They're like not bad jobs. One gives me great health insurance. I get good tips from the other ones. But yeah, I'm working way too much.
Yeah.
Way too much. And yeah, it is true. My coping skills, as you know, are not great. It was like it's one thing beats the next.
Yeah, but then you're working hard, and then you say, "I deserve this."
Well, yeah, it's not honestly my inner monologue. It's not even that I'm deserving, but it's a fuck up that I do.
Yeah, but then you're extra tired, and is it really that good of a time?
It's not. In fact, it's not a good time at all.
yeah, not.
It's like it's the quickly deteriorating sense that everything's kind of fuzzy and okay for a second.
Yeah, while it's happening.
Extremely fleeting.
Okay.
I don't know. It's a little attached. I feel attached to my family. My family isn't really even connected in any type of way anymore, in any serious way. I'm here basically because it was a good place to escape from troubles in Pennsylvania. I had a relationship here that didn't continue, but the two reasons combined.
Yeah, now you're in Baltimore, and you were in Pennsylvania.
I could have stayed in Pennsylvania and kept doing my thing there, but it's not like it wasn't an option.
Well, where are you gonna go anywhere? You know, sometimes I think about these small towns or anywhere else. I'm like, what do people do here?
Yeah, I mean, it's especially because obviously, I guess extremely honest, Very like me and her have been off and on, and sometimes when we're not doing well, and we're like kind of giving each other space, and I'm like in that little room in a not so great area, and I'm just like finding myself here with some friends, and then we have really connected with things start to make really so when you get a little older, you don't really, if you have this friendship that maybe you're younger, where you want to be together all the time, it's hard to make that relationship at a 30-year-old something with another person your own age, unless you're dating, or involved in some sort of project together. Although I do like going to work sometimes because at least I like my coworkers.
Yeah, but yeah, it's always sad when you go to work and then those people they're only each other's friends, and you can see that though. Like, you guys don't have any friends outside of work. You know, we're like
She has friends that are fun here. I don't really. I mean, a lot of the people, like, their friends and family are kind of right for the extra yeah. So I can't really blame anybody.
you know, I mean, I don't know if this is how it is for everybody in all times, but I think that society's social structures have changed quite a bit, and especially you, even more a little bit than me, are entering into a new way of living in culture. You know,
Why me more than you?
because you're a little bit younger than me.
So what's the culture you're talking about?
Just you know, phones and the new way of like relationships and to each other.
What is it?
Everybody used to be, you know, you used to get married. You used to get married and have a family, and otherwise you'd have to do something else. And almost everybody was married and doing all these things, and now it's a different world.
Yeah, now it's all everything's kind of detached, and everyone's I mean, it's been slowly getting to this point that I think we're pretty much there now. Like everything's kind of everything's detached, and everyone's pessimistic, and everyone has this sense that we're marching towards the apocalypse.
Yeah. And it used to be if you wanted a friend, you had to cultivate, you know, you had to call them. But now that everybody's on the social media, it's like it feels like you have friends in one way when you don't actually talk to them.
Right. Or it's not even like this friendship, it's more like everyone, I mean, it's not that original thought, but it's more like it becomes more of a competition of like, how can I present my shit so if I just better than anybody else's. Even if you're doing it in like a subtle way.
Well,
even if you're like, everything's so self-conscious. Like, even if you're gonna be like, okay, well, I'm not gonna like make my account too crazy. I'm just gonna present myself kind of plainly. That's still like it encourages people to put on a facade, no matter what you. I mean, I guess this may be probably a manageable way to use social media, but I think the platforms themselves are so aggressive for our minds in like the way we're built. Like, there's no way the average human mind isn't gonna fall into some sort of weird trap using social media. Because you're always gonna want to spy on your ex. You're always gonna like accidentally see her now with somebody else on social media and then lose your mind. Like we're like interconnected to a point where like it's not helpful. And I mean that's also like goes that's insane with like the news too. Like we don't need to have all the horrors of the world shoved in our face at every second.
yeah.
And now we can't even believe like there's a supposed, it may very well have been a legitimate assassination attempt, but the general public's reaction is like, can we even believe what we're seeing or what we're being told about this person? Like, is this like a psyop from the CIA? Like, it very well could be. It could also just be the opposite. But the point is, like, the average person has no ability to tell what is going on in the world anymore.
I think it was staged.
And yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe not. But I think the victory on whoever like has power, the victory is the fact that the average person is left just kind of confused, wondering what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
Because like the news cycle is so insane. Like I think they just want you to feel defeated. I think that's they don't want you to feel like you have the ability to choose like government that works for you anymore. They just want to have complete power and control, and they don't want you questioning anything. And they probably want mass genocide so that the world can be safe for, billionaires and their families. And they'll probably have like a school class, but they'll need as many people as we have now in the world. So they'll just continue to eliminate us in subtle ways until they become very blatant ways because they don't have to worry about us anymore. And it's already begun.
Yeah. Hey, what's new though?
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's I'm definitely influenced by things I'm watching and listening to on YouTube. But and which you can probably tell some of it's probably not great for my mental health.
Yeah.
I think but it's honestly, I don't think it's like hysterical or like conspiracy theorist type of thing to say that some of this is true. Like,
I watch them like 80% cooking content.
Well, no, I mean, God bless you, and that's what you should be doing. Yeah, exactly. That's what I should be doing. The only thing I should be doing right now is I should stop just like I'm just bathing in fear and hysteria, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, take it from me. I have so many. I guess you can call them hobbies that I don't allow myself time to think.
Yeah. No, I mean that's good. I mean, I think even though you do that, it might be good to take some time to complete
This is actually my thinking time right here. So when I'm sitting here saying this stuff, this is when I'm thinking the most.
Yeah, right. Now it's like you gave yourself time in the day to do it that's good.
Yeah. Well, the media cycle is out there, but everybody's living it, and then you're watching it, and it's just the cycle and the bubbles, the algorithm bubbles.
Hey, what's up with AI?
Hey, you talking about AI? You mentioned it somewhere. It's all the algorithms are following you, and they're putting you in bubbles.
It's really what they're doing to society, man.
Hey, man, but you're living in like the people are you're living in different bubbles, and then you're like that guy is so wrong, and like you're like how could anybody think anything else? Because you're in your bubble,
Right.
What a time. Well, what are you doing now? Are you at home?
I'm in my little apartment.
Well, over studio?
Yeah, my little tiny studio apartment.
You have a window?
I took the day off work today.
You called out?
I called out.
It's good to take a mental health day, they call it.
Did you ever call out?
I rarely do, but that's because I am
With habit.
Like habit, yeah. I'm habitual. If I have a plan, I'm pretty much gonna follow through unless I like physically can't do it.
Well, if I had to guess, I probably called out maybe a total of 3 times this year. I mean, that's not too bad, right?
That's fun. I should do it more.
Yeah, I mean, I thought everything. So what the fuck? I mean, well, here's the thing. Like, when you're truly feeling like either you need to go off or you're just going to quit the job altogether, you know, what else is there to do? I allowed myself to feel so burnt out.
Yeah.
Also, I put way too much on my schedule between, because this job ends in summer, this college job, and then I was like, oh shit, well, what am I going to do? So I started working the second job, so I get in there a little bit, basically get my foot in the door so I could do that some time. But then, meanwhile, I'm still doing overtime hours at the college job while doing part-time in the cafe.
Wow.
And it was stupid. It was really stupid because whatever, I guess it should be like
When do you
that
sleep
as
then?
yeah.
There's like, all the stuff that's in the world. Like they're gonna keep making it whether you have that stuff or not, Like,
Will you say that again?
so there's all this stuff that's in the world, like food or like things,
Yeah, the world doesn't stop to buy people away.
So there's food and things, and they're out there in the world, and somebody's gonna make them, and you're not getting like custom stuff, right? So all this stuff exists, and then if you have money, then you have that stuff, and if you don't have the money, then you don't have that stuff. But it's either like sitting at the store or it's in your possession, So you need the money. I'm just saying that you need the money. It's like, oh, okay, you want this stuff? Oh, you got the money? Like, yeah, okay. Oh, and then here you go. Here's this computer. And if you don't have the money, then it just stays at the store.
Yeah, I know that. What does that have to do with it?
Because you're just working. You're working overtime, doing all this stuff so that you can have the stuff that's already there.
Right, but like it gets to a point where like I can't even enjoy the things. Like it doesn't matter that I had this apartment because I could not enjoy it at all because I did not have time to. This is the most time I've spent relaxing here since I got it. I was
Yeah. Wow. So what are you supposed to do with your time? Some people have all the time in the world, and other people don't have anything, or you could live on the street and have all the free time in the world. I mean, what would you do when you're just at those houses doing the meetings or something? That's like you're just filling up your life with that.
Yeah, I mean, it felt kind of cool sometimes because at different points, not that there isn't any truth to the things they say in those meetings and stuff, and some people need that stuff, I suppose. But the times where I felt like kind of like at peace in those environments was when I was hearing some cool.
Yeah, you can schedule your time too.
Yeah, I mean, but I also got that in the environment. But anyway, I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're doing well. You're doing well enough. Some people are doing worse.
Yeah, I mean, like today, I got my movie card. So I'm like officially now. Like officially, I am definitely in Maryland. I'm a Maryland resident. I have my I still have my job despite falling out. And not like if they're like, oh, you fall out too many times, we're going to fire you. I doubt they'll even do that. That if I work, I don't have to worry about that. That's just me engaging with my uncomfortable OCD paranoia.
Yeah. Well, you have the time, right? The vacation time.
Well, I think the way that goes is if you're officially going to use that stuff, you've got to kind of tell them in advance.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, but it really doesn't matter. Like, if it's like that's the thing I got to tell myself sometimes.
There's a guy in a fancy suit. Walking by himself down the street.
You doing what?
There's a guy in a fancy suit and he's walking down by himself down the street. Where's he going? It's Mr. Business. Mr. Business, give me $1.
No.
I'm gonna ask him for money.
Yeah.
You see a guy wearing a suit?
You piece of shit, you fucking rich guy.
Give me some fucking money, you piece of shit. Yeah.
Fuck you.
Give me it. That reminds me when I was riding the bus. There used to be this free bus in Portland or to Portland and back.
That's cool.
And it's no longer in service, but it used to be there. And then when I was on the bus, people would ask each other for money.
Yeah, you ever give people money?
I didn't give people money, but they'd be like, hey, they would ask other people and say, can I have some money? They're like, I want the money. Can I have money? They're like asking each other for money, you know?
Yeah.
On the free bus. Like, I'm on the free bus. Like, I'm riding this, like, you think I'm gonna give you money on this free bus? Like, go to the money town. Yeah. Well, you got a home. You have to. Are there people in the tents in your town? People living in a tent
You should.
on the sidewalk.
I'm sure.
People keep putting up tents like in the middle of downtown.
Yeah, no, we do have. We don't only have people doing tents. We do have people. We have homeless for sure.
Yeah.
There seems to be a lot of like homeless shelters in Maryland for some reason.
And have you seen?
Not Maryland.
You still haven't seen The Wire?
I watched most of the first season.
Yeah, there's The Wire. There's also that show with like John Bernthal plays a corrupt cop show.
How was that?
It's based on reality. I read the book as well. Is it called We Run the Streets or something like that? There was this like,
That sounds
yeah,
familiar.
there was like a super corrupt cop in Baltimore who was like killing and stealing drugs and doing and selling the drugs, but also arresting people for what he was doing and stuff. And getting like overtime. There's a whole book about it, but that was going on in Maryland. So you're in Baltimore.
It is from the cop.
Yeah, or you just go. I think you should go watch out. I mean, I don't know how nasty it is, but everything I've seen on TV makes Baltimore seem like it's a place where if you went there, you'd feel good about yourself.
Yeah. There's definitely a lot of bad propaganda out there for whatever reason. I mean, there's a lot of charm here. I mean, I think they call it charm city. Yeah, I mean, I can confirm that I'm not living in a great area, but I'm fine, you know. Nobody's told me.
Yeah. Are you living in the wire zone? Like the place in the wire?
Let me Google it for them.
Okay, yeah, where is the wire set? I mean, how big is Baltimore? You're close to that jail? Are you so close to that jail?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, what's going on in the world? Yeah, it's good to take a break. You need a break every once in a while. I guess if I'm like,
Here, okay. Wait, listen to me. Okay, so you are in the East Baltimore Midway area, close to John Thompson Hospital and Lake Christian Park. So, is it a bad area? The answer: it is considered a high crime area. The area around 29th and Caroline has seen consistent violent crime with the shooting reported in the 100th block of 29th Street recently in January 2022. While many neighborhoods in Baltimore are experiencing revitalization, the surrounding neighborhoods of Buffalo have historically high rates of common and close and violent into the rugged part of the water. While the show is set primarily in West Baltimore, the production team extensively used East Baltimore for filming throughout its season. Alright, so that's not really an inch.
Yeah, what side are you on?
East.
That's the better side then, huh?
Apparently it says in
Somebody's looking at the meter. It's free after 5. Don't pay the meter. I'm saying it's free after 5. I don't know if they're gonna see me. I watch people across the street trying to pay the meter after 5, and then I'm yelling at them from inside.
We're trying to get them to stop paying.
Well, they don't need to pay the meter. It's free after 5. But I saw them looking at. They think they're by themselves, but I'm watching them. Yeah, that's good. That's out of town without the crack. I think they're selling crack on that show. I don't know.
I put the wrong address because I put my exact address and I said visit part of the life. And they said yes, the surrounding area was heavily featured. There's an episode called Amsterdam. It was in season 3. It was filmed just a few blocks away. That's fucking.
Oh yeah, you should go do a what's it called, a location update or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna do unofficial like walking tours of the wire.
Yeah,
like areas. Filming.
I watch a lot of those location updates, and they're like, "Hey, look at this shot from this movie." I've never even seen the movie.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I think it's time for me to get going.
Okay. Thanks for talking today. Keep going. Leave me some messages.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, sorry. It's his name. My name. How about P-Pan? On the train right now.
On the train, Chuck.
Just got work. I'm going to.
I'm listening to this message.
Going home. Okay. I just sat next to an insane person. And, yeah.
You sat next to an insane person?
How about P-Pants, by the way?
Oh, yeah.
He's getting creepier and creepier, and as every day goes by, or maybe not. Just, yeah. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How's it going, Chuck?
I'm above average.
That's good. It's a good attitude. It's like, yeah. I'm doing great. What's going on in the world? I don't tell anybody. I was just talking. I mean, did you hear that when you were watching the yellow fellow talk there?
Yeah, I didn't know who that was. He always throws me off.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck is this? And then I can tell after a while he starts to talk about he has a certain. Yeah, I do really good with voices. It's just
well, I guess not sometimes, but you can sometimes he's real wacky, and then sometimes he's very serious. But
yeah,
I've been talking to Yellowfellow since he was I think he's about maybe 10-ish years younger than me even. And I was talking to him since
it's like in the 7th grade when he started calling the show.
Yeah. So go check that out, and you can see him. That's why he's called Yellowfellow in the first place, because he wouldn't tell me his name, and he was doing a weird joke where he said everything is yellow. And like, well, if you're not going to say, that's how you end up with a weird nickname often on this show, is that you don't want to tell me your name.
Yeah, that's why I had to put, when I first started calling a little over a year and a half ago, or almost 2 years, it will be 2 years in the winter time there. But when I got that sense when I first started calling that show that I I needed to correct Mr. Ginsu because he wanted to call me fucking clam guy.
Yeah.
I go, no, we're not going to do that. I'm not gonna do
You know, oh, hey, it's fucking clam guy. Hey, fucking clam guy.
Yeah, what's going on today, clam guy?
Yeah, see, I think Bird left a message as well, but Bird's I always call him Bird, and then he's got a real name that I don't say, and I see Bird outside of the program, and I introduce him. I'm like, hey, it's Bird, and I go to he has a family now. He didn't have a family when I first met him, and I always call him Bird, and his kid is Baby Bird now too, and he doesn't. I don't think he likes it.
What if his first name was Larry?
Yeah, Larry Bird, like Jordan versus Bird. I got that. That's from the 80s.
I was just thinking about that.
Was he on the? Was Bird on the Sonics?
Larry Bird?
Yeah.
He was on the Celtics. He was like one of
the Boston?
I think. Yeah.
Because he was wearing green, right? Isn't the Sonics were green?
Yeah. Oh. Larry Bird was. He was like. Remember back in the day? I think they even had a video game. It was like.
Yeah, Jordan versus Bird.
Michael Jordan.
It was Jordan versus Bird. But Bird, I just know that Larry Bird was wearing green, and the Sonics were in green. But I think the Celtics is white and green, and the Sonics I think was
actually white, green, and gold. Remember?
Sonics is green and gold, right?
It was the Sonics actually. It was definitely green because the Emerald City, Seattle.
Yeah, green and gold, right?
And then green and gold. Green and gold is also Washington State colors too. So.
Oh yeah, like the flag. That's good. Bring back the Sonics. You know that's.
Yeah, I think that they probably end up are going to do that.
Really?
People. Yeah.
It's kind of far out that they don't have them there. The Key Arena is still there.
I think it would just be. I think that they should have basketball teams in Mexico.
Yeah, but I don't know. Seattle seems to.
I don't give a shit.
It's kind of far out that Washington doesn't have basketball.
Yeah, that pisses me off that somehow the Sonics slipped away from Seattle, which is it's really just that's crazy to me. To be quite honest with you, how does that happen?
Seattle they love the sports there.
Well, it just seems like that there should have been. I don't know how the hell something like that happens, and then they're going to come back. Because I know that the people that want to make this happen on the investor side just see the fit here and see the potential from not only American fans but Canadian fans too that like basketball. And the Canadians, they'll come down here for that. They might hate our guts right now or whatever, but they'll come down here for an NBA game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of teams that are up north, but
and I know that there's a lot of Portland fans. There's tons of Portland Trailblazer fans in around Olympia, though. So
yeah.
They got a marketing campaign up in your area, as a matter of fact. The Trailblazers do.
Yeah, the Trailblazers. It's like you gotta be the Trailblazers fan to go back to Portland.
The Jailblazers.
But it's like red. It's like maroon and black. That's not fun.
Oh, the red and black.
Yeah, well, it's like maroon. It's like maroon and black. Is it red? I think it's like dark red.
Well, I think I'd probably say it's the red and black. For Trailblazer colors, it's red and black. Which the irony on that is the communist flag is red and the anarchist flag is black. So Portland.
Yeah, if it's Portland, huh?
Yeah.
We got a message from Bird, though. You want to hear this message?
I do. I really do.
All right.
And if you need to end the convo and get a hold of him,
I think I ought to call Dump Truck and Bird because they did leave messages. We'll listen to it. We'll listen to it first.
morning. Been a while. Checking in. Hello.
Hello. What? What the fuck?
Hello? Drive-through. It is? I don't know. Just, you know, a lot of stuff. Is it casino? So, where are you?
Yeah, the message is kind of quiet.
Just saying. Just a question. I guess it's kind of like, hey, they can't see it from the side, right? You know? Yeah. Try going through their own drive-through once in a while. And
What was
see
the
what it
question?
looks like from outside.
What's it like going through a drive-through?
Crazy. Yeah. I don't know why I'm asking you that.
I'm always thinking about how much.
Happy Monday, everyone. Too.
Hey, thanks, Bird. How
Happy Monday, bro.
much gas is getting burned at all these drive-throughs?
Oh yeah. Yeah, one time I made a mistake and let everybody know how I really feel about that at a city council meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, people didn't really like that shit around here.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
Well, you can put a city ordinance on not allowing drive-throughs.
Oh yeah. That's nobody's gonna want that. That'll get you.
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's gonna get you kicked out.
In their environmental impact studies about why pollution is bad and yada yada yada, one of the things was drive-throughs, just idle for no reason, you know.
Yeah, I guess
sitting at trains.
Whenever I think about pollution politics, I think that there's these giant giant corporations are producing something like 90% of pollution, so it doesn't really matter. All right, I'm gonna call Dump Truck and Bird. Okay, I don't know if we'll have time to call you back again, but call and leave some messages, Chuck. All right. Dump Truck. Dump Truck. It's program. Thanks for calling. Call in again. Leave a message. Okay. All right, it's called Bird. Bird, we only got 8 minutes left. Hey, Bird, good. How are you?
Doing fine.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Getting on a bridge on the other side.
Yeah, you got a big sign?
Yeah. We got a few signs and flags. Some seats. Some benches.
You're gonna take him. Take him down.
Take him down.
Take down the man.
Huh?
Fight the power.
Oh yeah, exactly. Fight the power.
Yeah.
Fight the corruption. Fight sophistry.
Yeah. How's the turnout?
It's a little different today. It was only 3 of us for a while. Then 4. Yeah, now we have 5. So,
I'm calling you kind of at the end of the show. We only have a few minutes left.
Yeah.
Did you
Pizza.
Yeah, you're gonna go get some pizza? You got some snacks? You gonna get snacks?
I want pizza with pepperoni and sausage and mushrooms and black olives and green peppers and jalapenos.
Classic combo. They didn't bring you a pizza? Nobody was bringing you a pizza to the rallies?
No,
nobody's bringing me pizza out to the village. No, I want to go somewhere with the pizza.
Well, they should bring you. Oh, I almost saw a car crash. They should bring you. They should bring you snacks. There should be a snack guy. There's no snack guy.
There are snacks. There are snacks. Enough snacks.
What do you got?
I think I was nut packets. Yeah.
Mixed nuts.
Yeah. Nut snacks. And then like fruit snacks and nuts and stuff like that.
Fruit snacks, fruit leathers, mixed nuts.
I don't know, maybe.
That's good.
Sauce sounds really good too.
Yeah.
Little fruit.
I've been going to West Side, the Asian market on the West Side instead of Da Nang.
Oh yeah, I used to go there all the time. I think I used to get like the egg rolls along with the.
It's very good. It's like
I like the chicken egg roll from Panda too.
Yeah, that Asian the Asian deli restaurant is like probably the cheapest pho in town, and it's still very good.
The Asian deli was it like $10 for a bowl of pho still?
I mean, it's a little bit more, but it's like 12 instead of like 20.
Yeah. A lot of places are like 17 now.
Yeah.
Like, they're up to $17.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. The place that I like in Seattle, I think it's 19 now. It's not 21.
Yeah.
So now I don't get the egg rolls on the side, you know?
Yeah.
Not that I need it.
Yeah, well, pho is always so much. If I eat pho, I'm very full.
Oh, yeah, I'm like, I usually, I'm friends with napping after a big bowl of pho.
Yeah. Well, I gotta keep up the message feature. Hold on for a second. Show's almost over. Future sets the path.
Future.
Yo, if I was getting real and working overtime and talking to Chuck, what do you have to say?
Yeah. Are you futuristic?
Take it. Get some fun. Take it easy. Don't work too hard. Bye, Future.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yellow Fellow's working he's in Baltimore, and he has like a job, and he has an overtime, like he works overtime at, and then he has a second job, and he's telling me that he's barely, keeping afloat, and there's people out there that have all the wealth, and some people are barely struggling to live.
Yeah. I like the idea of a salary cap or like a wealth cap. Like maybe no one should have more than 10 times what the least person has in society,
Yeah, or even more than that.
The name of humanity.
You shouldn't. You don't need to be spending that much time at work. And it's just to do it. But the show's almost over here. Thanks for talking today.
Yes. Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure. Thanks for calling.
Call again. Leave more messages.
Okay.
Or come down in person if you want. We're here in the studio.
Yeah. You want to go out for pizza?
Yep. We can bring it back here at the studio. All right, we made it. Thanks, Chuck. Thanks, Yellow Fellow. Here it goes. It's the credits.
Okay.
Thanks for watching. It's Monday. We're on TCTV, channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. YDHWM on YouTube. 360-826-384. Call me a message on TV. Yeah. YDHWM.com. TCTV Audio Library. It's a good song. Thank you, TCTV, La Baby. Jordan E. Fabulous. Soca Books, 4-star video. South by Icon. Rebecca Mount Board Northwest. Thurston County watching this video. We'll say thank you, and viewers, ensure you're watching. Thank you. Hey, John, where are you? Call me. Hell yeah, dog. Bye. Oh, bye, bird.
Bye. All right.
Bye.
Bye now.